I have one question for you today. Have I ever failed you in creating and giving you fabulous content time and time again? I'm gonna answer that for you. The answer is no. And today, I'm gonna give you another handful of fabulous content. And do not believe in content. Isn't that right, Eric? That's right. Hello, and welcome back, beautiful. Thank you for being here. Before we watch more, I have a giveaway for you guys, and why don't I show you what the giveaway is? Let me grab it real quick. So the giveaway is just like all my other giveaways. All you gotta do is follow xmondo hair on Instagram and follow bradmondo NYC on Instagram. And then just like the first picture on my account. And there is a lot of stuff to win, girl. Especially this mirror, this Ricky skinny mirror that's $200. And my favorite thing, I have my own. I absolutely love it. It's so easy to travel with. It's like super thin LED mirror, and it's a great brand. I really do love this brand. Then we have like eyeshadows. We have Urban Decay Elements palette. We have Caviar shampoo, conditioner, oil. We have Urban Decay brushes. We have palettes on palettes on palettes. We have Pore Professional by Benefit. Girl, we got it all for you. And it'll all be on my Instagram, so you guys can go look at it on my Instagram story. And lastly, I'll be announcing the winner on May 16th on my Instagram story, so check it out on that day to see if you won all of these goodies. Today we have a couple of people that I'm gonna be watching today that bleached their hair so many times in one day that it was clearly not a good idea for them. We have to watch to see how big of a fail it's gonna be, but I'm sure it's gonna be pretty good because I never fail to give you fabulous content. We're gonna start watching these videos. Let's do it. All right, our first video is called Bleaching My Hair 3 times in one day and dyeing it blue, disaster. Obviously, I've been sent this video a billion times by you guys, and I'm finally watching it. And it's by Kayla Rose. All right, Kayla, what's going on here?
You should be telling me not to do this.
Yeah.
I got the Salon Care 30 volume developer.
Okay.
For the toner, I got a 20 volume developer.
Okay.
Toner by Wella in T18. Arctic Fox
Love that one.
Violet Dream. Got Periwinkle by them as well because this color looked insanely pretty when I looked up pictures of it. I have no idea what I'm doing, so we'll see how well that turns out. And then
Perfect. So she's starting off with extremely dark hair. Can't wait for this to be a disaster and turn out orangutan orange.
I'm gonna do 1 part bleach to 1 part developer. So
Okay, that's good.
let's see what's possible. I'm gonna do 2 scoops just because.
Okay, we're going in a big clump of hair. We're just adding it to the hair, and we're painting her shirt at the same time. Here's the first little thing. Why are we taking clumps of hair and coloring it? Because her consistency of her bleach was very thick, that's gonna make it so that the bleach isn't gonna actually like penetrate all of the hair, and it's gonna stay in the exact place that you put it on top of the hair. So she's probably gonna end up with a lot of spotting and a lot of like dark hair and a lot of like light and dark and orange and blah because there's no consistency with the application process.
Once I have this all rinsed out, so yeah. I don't know why being blonde really just accentuated how long my hair is.
You know why? Lighter hair makes your hair look longer. Oh, it's an illusion, obviously, but that's because light colors come forward and dark colors go back.
So, what's on my head currently? We have really pretty pastel blue right up here, and then all woven throughout is this really hideous greeny blondie color. I don't know how I did this. I don't know
You
how.
know exactly how you did it, baby girl. Oh, she went to a salon. Y'all, this is what be happening though. It's like y'all be out there, you know, buying your own bleach and spending all that money on it and doing it your own and wasting all that time and effort. Okay, and now her hair is
really got
purple.
stolen, but all signs point to it being stolen. So please watch the ads on this video if you love me.
Girl, there is no
Okay, well
ads.
then, watch the ads anyways, you know. Oh yeah, my hair's purple too.
Oh.
So much has changed. I feel like I need it.
The stylist was like, I am not working with this and we're going purple. That's what I would have done.
It's actually not
Just
funny
kidding.
at all.
I would have probably done it.
See, I was going to make a genius video of me bleaching and dyeing my own hair. I bleached it 2 times in one night, and then I tried to save it by putting the blue hair coloring in it. Turned into actual grinchy, swampy ogre color.
You guys, if it was that easy, everybody would be doing it. Let's recap on this hair situation. She bleached it way too many times one day, then tried to put toner over her orange hair, and I went to a hairstylist and I turned it purple. Makes sense to me, right? I don't mind the purple on her. I just wish that her roots were darker purple, and her ends were lighter purple, instead of it being the opposite. Whatever you guys do, any kind of like, I just wouldn't recommend doing one tone of color on your hair. It just never kind of, that's the difference between getting professional color and non-professional colored. It should always fade from a darker color to a lighter color, or it should be variations of color. And that is the big difference when you know somebody did it by themselves or went to a colorist to get it done, because there is no variation and it's kind of like too light on the top, too dark on the bottom, and then it's just a mess. But yeah, if you guys ever do a solid color, just please at least make it darker on the top and lighter on the bottom. You can also start with a darker color, just pure pigment of the purple, and then mix that purple with some conditioner for the bottom. That way you just have some variation of color and it looks a little bit more professionally done. And now, on to the next video.
It's Tuesday and it is gonna happen. I'm going from black to blonde. Or, you know, as far as I will get. I just filmed a short update video for my main channel. You can check it out right here, talking about my hair and
what is
reviewing the
going
current state. And yeah, they will crumble apart when I do the rest. So let's hope for the best. It might be entertaining. That's how they look right now. I
We can only hope so.
the flex, and then there is also fiber.
I've actually never used Blonde Me. Is that what it says? Schwarzkopf, but I really like the label.
By Schwarzkopf, and it's fairly hard to get the other two. This one apparently is the least competent product, but in my opinion, you know, these are all copycats, so I will use this.
I think they kind of are all
booster
copycats of
to
Olaplex,
shave them
but
hairs. This is a developer from Blonde, and it's a 6% 20 ball
volume.
and a premium
Okay.
lightener. The ratio
Okay.
between these two.
please don't tell me he's using just that one pack for his entire head. What is going on with the color right now? Sorry, but like, Chris, Mr. Chris Viral Vlogs, it ain't it. Guys, these videos, I'm not even like my facial expressions, maybe they're a little dramatic, but like, that is actually how I feel currently. Like, what is the thought process behind this? I hope there is none. So he buys great bleach, Blondor, which is
I
expensive.
don't think it's nearly enough whatsoever. Oh, maybe. No, I guess it's not.
It is not shampoo. Not everything in life lathers, babes. Okay? You can't put it on the top of your hair and go woo 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 and have it go everywhere. It doesn't fucking lather. Thanks for watching.
So 35 more minutes, then I will wash my hair, and then we'll check the result, and then I will get to apply number 2. Let's hope for the best. Almost there, 3 minutes left, and it's starting to it's coming down my skin, like it's everywhere. It's always like, so yeah, it's starting to get a really
Why didn't we do the roots?
concealer. Let's hope there is no damage, and now I will also
Oh, it looks like the last girl's hair.
size. I bet if you took it like that and then like, okay, whatever.
Not whatever. It's not whatever.
What freaking ever. This is smelling so good. I also tried like spreading it apart a bit and getting it
Yeah,
in there.
spread that
and
hair apart.
yeah, again, backside of my head was very problematic as well. But I think it's definitely manageable doing it alone, especially after 2 or 3 rounds maybe. There should be only a few spots left, and then you can target them spots specifically. Well, just start with the spots, basically put on a lot of bleach on them, and it should work fine, I guess. So getting this number 2 in there, I don't know how much.
This is the worst advice I've ever heard anybody give. Like, just admit that you have no idea what you're doing. Don't try and tell people, like, this is how it works. Please. And babe, Chris, love the uniqueness, but I have to say, not a huge fan of this haircut going on. Would love it if it was all grown out long, or like you just had a little bit of an undercut, but I'm not exactly sure how you ended up with like 10 inches of hair and the rest all shaved. But hey, we're all entitled to being unique and doing whatever we want with our hair, so like, more power to you.
Okay,
Not my thing, but...
Coming on first, oh my god, check this out.
Yeah, buddy, those ends are gonna...
My hair is actually
20
dying.
hours, my last...
As expected. It's falling apart. Wave 4, well, that was to be expected, but it still felt pretty demoralizing. So after this one, I'm done. I could go for 2 more, and by the way, this time I used a full pack of...
Okay, I want to know what the hell is happening here, because what is it? This is the 4th time he's bleaching his hair. It's still orange. Either he's not leaving it in his hair long enough, he's not using a high enough developer, which he isn't because he's using 20 volume, and he's not touching his scalp. He should have used 30 volume and done it way less times. Also, he should incubate it with some foils. He should be putting it under a steamer or heating it to allow the bleach to process faster and get lighter in less amount of time, but he's doing it the hardest way possible.
This is the final result after 4 waves of bleaching, 4 bleaching cycles. Rip hair. Rip.
Oh,
And it's
God.
not even white yet. It's freaking yellow.
Oh, ladies and gents, let's not do a bleach more than maybe 2 times one day. 3, no. 4, no. It's not a good idea. That is all for today, you guys. I hope you could enjoy that with me and have a little laugh and have a little kiki with me. Don't forget to enter my giveaway like I talked about in the beginning of the video. If you didn't already see that, you skipped over it. Well, wow, thanks a lot. Stop skipping my intros. Giveaway, it ends May 16th. All you gotta do is follow BradMondoNYC, XMondoHair, like the most recent picture on my account, and that is all you gotta do to win my gigantic giveaway worth hundreds and hundreds of dollars. And thank you guys so much for watching today and always watching. I appreciate all of you. Don't forget to live your extra life, and I will see you next time. Peace!